Hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück zu Willy Morgan. In der letzten Folge waren wir ja im Leuchtturm. Wir haben ja erfahren, dass der Bürgermeister von Bone Town mit dem Verschwinden vom Dad zu tun hat und den Schatz auch gesucht hat. Wir haben jetzt hier einen Hinweis, dass hier der Schatz sein soll, aber ich habe null Ahnung, wie wir das hier aufkriegen. Guck mal, ich glaube, wir müssen...
It's useless this way.
Das ist nutzlos. Okay. Irgendwas?
It has lots of uses, but not this one.
Okay. Das auch nicht. Macht er jetzt den Sarg
I
auf?
don't want to open a coffin.
Nein, er will den Sarg immer noch nicht öffnen. Alles klar. Aber wir brauchen jetzt irgendetwas.
I don't think the X meant to indicate these wooden boards. It'd be better to remove them.
Okay. Ah.
Once there was a legend. To access the afterlife, a boat toll was required. A weird votive sculpture. Even if we're in a cemetery, a skull, even a stone one, is always a bit scary.
So, da jetzt?
Maybe this coin wasn't used as currency in the earthly world, but rather to pay the ferryman for a journey to the afterlife. Let's try.
Upsa. Oh, yay. Alles klar.
Where did I end up?
Wo
It
sind
seems
wir
like a
hier?
natural cave.
Alter Falter.
I can't believe it. This is a colony of Mexican psilocybe, one of the most powerful hallucinogenic mushrooms in the world. Professor Jones showed one of these in class when explaining Aztec rituals. Their sour odor is unmistakable, and the conditions for growth seem to be ideal. Humid and lacking sun. Only a strong adrenaline rush can counteract their effect. They're supposed to proliferate only in a few areas in Central America. How did they end up here? I'm also wondering who put these wood barrels here. I'd rather not touch them. This species of mushroom is extremely dangerous. The Mexican psilocybe, even if taken in small doses, causes addiction and induces hallucinations and trance states.
Okay. Dann lassen wir das auch lieber. Dann nehmen wir sie lieber nicht, ne?
I don't want to dive over there. I can't even see the bottom.
Musst du ja auch nicht. Lauf einfach weiter.
It can't be.
Oh mein Gott.
The hull outline. The colors on the bulkheads. A red nightmare sailed on the sea. Its slender shape induced all to stop and admire it. The historian Jean de Leon described the adventure galley this way. This is it. The adventure galley. Kid's ship.
Ja.
Who dares?
But, who said that?
Who dares board my ship without permission?
Who's talking? Are you a ghost? Show yourself.
How dare you give orders to me? Only I can give orders.
It can't be. I can't believe this. My God. Dad? Dad, is that really you?
I have no sons. I'm the adventure galley's captain. My name is only whispered in both the old and new worlds. Some people call me the Scourge of the Seas. I'm William Kidd. Who are you?
Dad, is that really you?
Don't be cheeky, boy. I already told you that I am the captain, William Kidd, and I have no sons. Are you questioning the word of a captain?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Willy.
What tone is this? Boy, remember who you're talking to. I'm Kidd.
What happened to you? You're not Kidd. You're Henry. Henry Morgan.
Don't you ever mention that name in my presence. Morgan and Blackbeard are the reason my crew and I are here. If it wasn't for their betrayal, right now we'd be the masters of Tortuga. Instead, Morgan and Blackbeard mutinied, hired their own crew and attacked us. But nobody can take possession of William Kidd's treasure. Remember well these two names, because they're the worst enemies of Kidd's crew. Morgan and Blackbeard. What I wouldn't give to meet you face to face. And now, speak plainly, for what reason are you here?
I sell cookware, mattresses, and bikes.
The quartermaster already stowed our supplies. We don't need anything else.
Isn't this the way to the Rotten Teeth?
I don't believe you're of an age for that club.
Captain, I'm the new deckhand you were waiting for.
It's about time. You have permission to board and immediately get to work. The bridge needs a clean sweep. Ask the quartermaster to give you everything you need to make the ship shine. I'm going back to my cabin now. I have to plot the route for our next destination. Tortuga is waiting for us.
Okay, ich glaube auch, der hat ein bisschen viele Pilze gegessen.
What's happening here? How could Dad still be alive? Why doesn't he recognize me? I better get on the galley right now. I have to get my dad back home. The ship is completely deserted. I guess Dad, or Kid as he now considers himself, is in his cabin to the stern of the ship.
Okay. Treppen können wir nicht hoch. Nee. Wir können nur da runter. Da geht's nochmal runter. Kanone.
Better not. The ship is docked on this side. There's a risk that the shot could ricochet and cause damage. According to a chronicle of the period, these wooden mannequins were used to make the crew size appear larger. The fear factor and the number of armed men visible was usually enough to win a battle without even fighting. Somebody carved the name they gave to this mannequin in the wood. Jimbo.
Okay. Ja, pack mal eben die Puppe ein. Da ist nichts mehr hier. Die Kanone brauchen wir bestimmt irgendwie später.
This old sword could come in handy. Maybe I can learn how to handle it. If I'm not mistaken, near my house they just opened a school. The Swordmaster. That should guarantee success. Yuck. The hilt is all sticky. Time must have corroded the handle's material.
Hier ist auch nochmal eine Kanone.
This cannon is ready to shoot. I should have a valid reason to do that.
Mhm. Dafür auch noch die Streichhölzer.
Locked. If, as I suppose, this is the door to the hold, they have surely reinforced it. I obviously need the key to enter. I could ask the captain if he knows where I can find it.
Ah, warte mal. Haben wir noch unser super Werkzeug hier? Jo.
It has lots of uses, but not this one.
Hätte ja klappen können, ne? Mit dem Schwert macht
It's
er
not
auch
helpful
nicht.
to me like this.
Nein.
It's not helpful to me like this.
Tür.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
Da sind Ratten im
There are
Fach.
rats inside the magazine.
That's the reason you've been brought on, deckhand. Try to earn your daily rations. Anything else?
Someone stole the last barrel of grog.
What? This is really serious. But the quartermaster can take care of it. Anyway, no less than 100 lashes with the cat o' nine tails for the guilty party. Stealing the grog, the nerve. Anything else?
I'll need the key to access the hold.
You still aren't an official member of the crew. You must earn this honor. Every new member must get to know the ship and gain the trust of the rest of the crew.
I think I already saw everything and talked with everyone.
Let's see if this is true of you. Answer these 3 simple questions. First, Name at least one member of the crew, except the captain, that you met on board.
Jimbo.
Second question. According to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
Surely the Atlantic Codex by Leonardo.
Third and last question. How many battles have we faced until today?
Ach du Scheiße, hat er das auch erzählt? Ich habe nie aufgepasst, Leute.
27.
I'm sorry, you're not ready yet. The answers are all around you.
Dann nochmal.
I'll need the key to access the hold.
You still aren't an official member of the crew. You must earn this honor. Every new member must...
I think I already...
Let's see it first. Name at least...
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second question. According to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
Surely the Atlantic Codex by Leonardo.
Third and last question. How many battles have we faced until today?
14.
I'm sorry, you're not ready
Ah!
yet. The answers...
Dann
I'll
nochmal.
need the key.
You still... Every...
I think I already saw everything.
Let's see it first.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second question. According to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
Codex.
Surely the Atlantic Codex by Leonardo.
Third and last question. How many battles have we faced until today?
96.
36.
I'm sorry, you're not ready.
Hä?
The answers are all around you.
Alter! 36 und 14, also 27.
I think
Let's first.
Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second question.
Codex.
Surely the Atlantic...
Third and last...
27.
I'm sorry.
Will
you're
er
not
mich
ready.
verarschen?
The answers are all around you.
Sorry, Captain. I'll leave you to your business.
Good. Go back to your duties, deckhand.
Will er mich verkackern? Kanone.
It's a cannon from the 17th century. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't use it. It hasn't got a wick.
Sie hat keine Lunte. Das ist natürlich jetzt der Sack. Ich habe doch richtig geantwortet.
Better not. The ship... I should have a very valid reason to do something like that.
Okay, will er auch noch nicht machen. Was ist das denn? Tür? Nur da.
It's surely the door that leads to the hold. It's locked. Who knows for how long? I have to find the key to enter. I could ask the captain if he knows where I can find it. Here it's written that Dr. Alfred Every gave a few artifacts to Steve. I'm curious to know what those artifacts were. Surely Steve could tell me something more.
Stiefbaum.
It's a wooden mannequin. There's an inscription. Jimbo. They used it, together with other mannequins, to make the crew An old sword. The hilt is sticky. Over time, the fibers from which it was composed must have deteriorated.
La la la. So, ihr Lieben. Ich wüsste jetzt nicht, wie wir jetzt erstmal hier weitermachen. Und ich mache jetzt auch erstmal Schluss. Für diese Folge war zwar eine kurze Folge, diesmal von 14 Minuten, aber ich habe euch jetzt oft genug schon 30 Minuten genervt. Also machen wir heute mal ein bisschen früher Schluss. Ich wünsche euch noch einen schönen Tag, einen schönen Abend. Bis dann, eure Muckel. Ciao, ciao.